4.
Number 41.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Victor Martinez. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Number 41 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Riding in once again, Alex Bregman. First time up, he went down looking. Grounded back up the middle. Ripken up the middle. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Davis giving chase. And no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses. So after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the 3rd hitter here. Grounder down the line at 3rd. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Rajay Davis 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. First offering on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Davis waits on the 1-1. Missed with a breaking ball. A high fastball is in there. Kiermaier at second with 2 down. Right side hit hard. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at 3rd base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Digging in, Justin Verlander. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Gregorius is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Ready once again, Cal Ripken 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Betts is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready now, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball right side. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Frank Thomas. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But it bends just foul into the 2nd deck. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hard hit ball to second. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. At the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty B. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day. So you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. In now, Jose Bautista. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Bounce towards the second baseman. Altuve moving to his right. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Kiermaier, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Leadoff man retired now for the switch-hitting catcher, Victor Martinez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. And a slider on the inside for strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Martinez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. So striding in, Rajay Davis. He singled his last time up. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Gregorius is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Back here in San Francisco, we're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Larry Doby is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Altuve at second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now
at the plate, number 41. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Billy Wagner gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Trevor Story is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Ken Giles enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Shot toward right center, and he will make the play. 2 away now. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Wagner really bringing it now. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Jones is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 0-1. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Alex Bregman waits on deck. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Bregman becomes out number 2 this inning. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Machado at second. Martinez on at first with 2 down. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now batting, Jose Bautista. And his guys needed to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Walker Buehler comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Behind 0-2 now. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Kiermaier. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Settling in now, Chipper Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Bregman over to his right. 2 down. Sliding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. The 0-1 on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. A bouncer up the middle. There is Altuve on to first, and that's your ball game. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well.
First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball. Digging in, Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. In there, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Joyce moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in now, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Lays off 2-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Locks him up for strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Justin Turner.
Holland into his motion. First pitch on the way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Turner is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint. Joyce is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Coles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Andrew Cole.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, makes the play, one away. Now at the plate, Brendan Drury.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Drury.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's Joey Gallo now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Drury stands at first with one out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
So he got him swinging. Joey Gallo becomes out number 2 this inning. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Machado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Manny Machado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
Throw over to the bag. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 home. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring in the switch hitting catcher Victor Martinez. Heading out towards shallow right. Joyce is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Holland pauses. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and That's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gallo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Digging in, Matt Joyce. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Matt.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Count is 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Nick Ahmed. Here comes the first pitch.
Nick Ahmed.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. There's a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Stepping in, Rajay Davis, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. In tied at 93, ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Chris Sale. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A tough sinker on the inside corner. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And it's 1-2. Sale, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
To second for 1. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get to 1. Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Third inning, no score to this point. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Chris Jimenez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And he will take strike 3 calls. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Greg Garcia.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado is there, and that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Garrett Holland.
Garrett Holland.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
2 balls and a strike to count.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high.
1 strike.
Andrew Toles would be next. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Popped him up. Altuve shading to his right, and the inning is over. Striding in, Justin Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Joyce is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Popped high in the air. Jimenez over to his left. 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. Drury gloves it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
And it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You're on the mound in this situation, you only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. From the stretch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Coles over at second. Drury at first, one gone. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The high fastball is in there.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. In there, 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Victor Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gallo moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Ahmed. Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now. So digging in now, Rajay Davis. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Popped him up. Garcia has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Chris Jimenez. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Chris Jimenez.
And a high strike to begin the.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1. It's a slider looked at and called a strike.
2-2.
Three and 2 now. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So stepping in, Greg Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So coming to the plate, Derek Holland. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Altuve is there, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Popped him up. Garcia onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Is there, and he's out trying to take second. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Coles is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Coles. It was a walk in his last trip.
Andrew.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Altuve waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Brandon Drury will bat next. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit to short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Joey Gallo.
He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
2-1 the count. A check on first by Sale, and he's back in standing. Drury leads off first with 1 away. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. Reined in, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So striding forward now, Matt Joyce. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And the changeup is way low that time. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Yonder Alonso would be next. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
On to first, and a big out to start the 7th, 1 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Hard on the ground towards short. Ahmed has it. And there's out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it his toes. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and 1 strike.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Riding in once again, Chris Jimenez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Trevor Rosenthal takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. A ball and a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off, ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Joyce. One down. Digging in, Rajay Davis. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, two are gone to start the 8th inning. At the plate, Trevor Rosenthal. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Trevor Story will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. Two out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is Joyce. But this will land out there just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gallo looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jose Altuve. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. No offer at a letter high change. It's ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Up top, it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day.
Junichi Tazawa enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Set to deliver on 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. High pop-up. Garcia is there, and the side is retired. Fernando Rodney is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Toles. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Victor gives the sign, the 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Grounded to short. Machado has it. And that's out number 1. Ready now, Brendan Drury. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. At the plate, Joey Gallo, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Ball even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Tazawa has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Machado. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chasing after it is Joyce. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's set and the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their... Here's Matt Joyce now. It was a walk in his last trip.
From the bottom of the 9th, right fielder
Walker Buehler is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get fouled, so he'll become out number 1. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. One out, nobody on. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nick Ahmed goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Fans, our final line.